Hello everybody, welcome, and I finally decided to do a Switch 2 video. My preferred way to game is handheld if possible, and I've loved my Switch 1 for the past almost 8 years now. Tried a whole bunch of different handhelds, well not a whole bunch, but the usual suspects, the Steam Deck, Asus Ally ROG. I didn't purchase, but I did a hands-on for a Lenovo Legion Go, and those just weren't for me. Not to say that they aren't for you or somebody else. They're good options. They just didn't fit in for my way of gaming, and also I don't have basically at all a PC gaming library, so like Steam or otherwise, while I do have a lot of games on my PlayStation, on my Nintendo account. So after trying out everything else and all the other main contenders and just not feeling it, if there was anything to push me over the edge, basically I wanted to, when the Switch 1 was the only option, I wanted to find something that let me do portable stuff, and I just couldn't find it, at least for what I was looking for. So when the Switch 2 was announced, I was super happy, and I pre-ordered. I got it at the midnight launch, probably my first and last midnight launch event that I'll ever do for a console. It was fun, but it was also tiring. So now I've had it for I guess since the 5th, and as of making this video it's the 21st, so about a little over 2 weeks, and it's exactly what I wanted, a more powerful Switch. I did end up getting let's see, that's a little bit too far out of reach, but did end up getting the case from the direct from Nintendo one. I also got the charging grip handle with these back buttons here, and let's see, there we go. I also got Cyberpunk, and there's nothing to dislike about this thing. In my eyes, if you like the Switch 1, you'll like the Switch 2. The magnetic Joy-Cons that you just saw me detach are a million times better. Taking them off and putting them on, it's just quick and easy to do that, and load up the console, and then jump into some Zelda. I did get the bundle, so I also have Mario Kart World. Like I said, Cyberpunk. I got the physical cartridge, so that's in the slot right now. But it plays almost all my Switch 1 games. I think the only two that are on the bad list are Nier, which I have already completed, but I would like to play it if at a steady frame rate. I'd like to do some of the extra side content if that ever gets upgraded or updated. If it gets updated, great. I'd love for it to get a Switch 2 upgrade. That would be a nice one to see in 60 frames per second. And the other game that is one that I really wanted to get patched is Borderlands 3, because I actually haven't played through this yet. I'm still playing through Borderlands 2. And hopefully by the time I get to Borderlands 3, it's got whatever issue fixed. I guess there's some lighting stuff where it kind of goes dark on you. But other than that, the game actually has an uncapped frame rate, so it does hit 60, and I might end up giving it a try anyways. And Everything else that I've tried that hasn't gotten a patch, at least it's running, load times are a little bit faster, actually sometimes significantly faster, like Witcher 3. Now it's, I don't want to say it wasn't playable before, but if you die and you have to restart, it's not like, well, let's go make a sandwich. You're right back in the action pretty quick, as well as the initial load. And you're also at a steady 30 frames per second. Another one that would be an excellent candidate for an upgrade for Switch 2. No Man's Sky is great, a lot more detail and steady frame rate. No Man's Sky Switch 2 update. So yeah, that one was free. Same with Mario Odyssey, free. And it's kind of fun because I guess in the past, if you buy a console, you just play whatever new games you have. If it has backwards compatibility, you can probably play the game, but there's no added benefits. But at least in Nintendo's history, this is the first time where you get added performance, like Bayonetta 3, steady 60 frames per second during combat. Same thing with, I didn't even know that this game was actually uncapped, Neo, The World Ends With You, but I had some fun going back, and actually now I want to play it even more because it's super steady and maxed out at 60, so it's nice and smooth. Would be nice to have a res bump, but I bought the game for Switch 1, so at least I'm getting the best version of it possible now, even though if it doesn't get a patch or upgrade, I guess. It doesn't need anything to run. No problems there. So yeah, just a quick video to say I'm enjoying everything. If you had hopes of getting one, I hope that you were able to get one. If you have no interest, but you like portable gaming, I hope you have found something that suits your needs. There are a lot of options out there, and this is the best option for me, but yeah, it might not be the best option for you. But as long as you find something, then we can all game in peace and be happy. Well, I think I'm going to cut this video short because just fiddling around here, I want to jump into this world a bit more. So with that, I will say goodbye and thank you for your time.